President Trump has announced sweeping new tariffs, including a baseline of 10% on all imports and significantly higher rates on certain countries, particularly China, which faces a 34% tariff. This move fulfills a long-standing goal of his administration and represents a significant economic gamble, aiming to address trade deficits and generate substantial revenue. The tariffs are expected to impact various sectors, potentially leading to increased prices for consumers and businesses that rely on imported goods. Critics argue that this could provoke retaliatory measures from affected countries, escalating trade tensions. Supporters, however, believe that these tariffs will protect American jobs and industries by encouraging domestic production. The long-term effects on the economy remain uncertain, as stakeholders assess the balance between potential benefits and drawbacks. The tariffs are part of a broader strategy to reshape trade relationships and assert American interests on the global stage. The administration argues that these measures are necessary to level the playing field, particularly against countries that have been accused of unfair trade practices. As the tariffs take effect, industries such as manufacturing, agriculture, and technology are closely monitoring the situation, as they may face both opportunities and challenges. The political implications are also significant, with potential impacts on upcoming elections as voters react to the economic consequences of these policies. Overall, the situation is dynamic, with ongoing discussions about the effectiveness and repercussions of the tariffs on both domestic and international fronts. The tariffs introduced by President Trump mark a pivotal shift in U.S. trade policy, aiming to protect American industries while addressing long-standing grievances regarding trade imbalances. The implementation of a 10% baseline tariff on all imports, alongside a steep 34% tariff on Chinese goods, signals a more aggressive stance against perceived unfair trade practices. This strategy is designed to bolster domestic manufacturing and reduce reliance on foreign products, potentially reshaping the landscape of American commerce. As businesses and consumers brace for the impact, there are concerns about rising prices and supply chain disruptions. The agricultural sector, in particular, is wary of retaliatory tariffs from trading partners, which could affect exports and market access. The administration's supporters argue that these tariffs are essential for revitalizing the American economy and safeguarding jobs, while critics warn of the risks of escalating trade wars that could harm global economic stability. The political ramifications of these tariffs are also noteworthy, as they may influence voter sentiment and party dynamics in the lead-up to elections. Stakeholders across various industries are closely analyzing the unfolding situation, weighing the potential benefits of increased domestic production against the challenges posed by higher costs and international tensions. The overall effectiveness of this tariff strategy will likely be scrutinized in the coming months as its consequences unfold on both domestic and global stages.